So now, first, which icon should I click here? Any idea?
Eclipse application.
Eclipse, the application. Yes. Double click. So first, I want the workspace to be created. I want in my personal location. So what should I do?
Browse.
Browse. Then here, I'll create a workspace. So for example, I'll give ws_f6. Any name can be given. I'm just giving for my name. Then select the folder. Click on launch. So before that, I'll just open this location too. Okay. I'm going to launch a .metadata folder alone will be created now. I don't want this welcome screen. Okay. So now next I want to create the project. So to create the project, anyone else?
File.
Okay, good. File.
New. Project.
New project. Okay, guys, apart from Shresh, anyone aware of this? I'm just looking only Shresh is answering. Anyone else?
Java.
Good.
Yes.
Search for Java folder. Then Java.
Java.
Click on next. Loading. Okay, so here I'll give the project name. So for example, I want to give the project name as project_A1. I'll just give any name can be given. I'm just giving it. So now here the execution environment, if you have
1.8.
So for me, I have 1.8. In case if you have Java SE 10 or 17 something, you go for the latest. Okay, so I don't want to go for the Java SE 9, so I'm going for Java SE 1.8. Click on finish. Open perspective, the UI, it will be changed a little bit. Good. Okay, done. Now, next. So I want to create next workspace done, project it. Next, what we will be creating it? Any idea?
Class and package.
First class or first package?
Package.
Package. Good. Right click, new package. So I'll just give pack1 simply. And then, so if I create in uppercase, okay, is it possible to create a package? The starting uppercase?
No.
We can create it, but it's a discouraged package name. Okay, right? So the standard practice is to go with lowercase. Okay, so we should not start with an uppercase, but still I can create. And then I'm giving pack_1. Okay, instead of that, can I give hyphen?
No.
It's not possible. The only symbol underscore is possible. Okay, then can I start the package name with numbers?
No.
It's not possible. Okay, but can I have a package with numbers?
Yeah.
It's possible. The first one should be actually what? Alphabet, and then after that numbers can be followed. Okay, then pack.a1. So now what will happen? Pack.a1 if I give?
Dot represents subfolder.
It will be.
So that means for me,
Under package.
how many folders will be created now?
2.
Main folder and subfolder, 2 folders.
What is the first folder name?
Pack.
Pack.
Then inside pack, we will have A1.
A1.
Good, super. All are clear, right? No confusions, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now I'll click on finish. So now I'll create a class. So for that, right click on the package, new class. Now I'll give the class name, for example, variables. I'll just give package. Click on finish. So what's the difference between this public radio button and the package radio button? Any idea?
create we can select package. Suppose it will create only package.
No, not like that. Okay, can someone help me? I want to write a program in Java. So my name of the class is A1. Okay, so how it should be written? Any idea?
Class A1.
Super.
Class.
The starting keyword is class A1. Then
Flower brackets open.
Flower bracket.
yes, correct. And close it. Then always a class should have something. Then only my program will execute. What is that?
Main
Main
method.
function.
Main method.
Main function. So that will be public
Static void.
static
Void main.
void
Void
main.
main
Then here I'll give string
string.
arguments. Open and then close it. Super. So now in case if I choose this package, I will get the class A1 like this. In case if I choose public, what are the extra keyword will come?
Public.
Public class.
Public class A1. Understood, right? So we have not seen what is the need of actually what public package. I'm just in the UI level actually what. So if I choose public radio button, I will get a keyword called public before the class. That's what here we have seen. Okay, right? Good. So now we'll click on finish here. So now I want to increase the font size. So for that, I'll go to Window, Preferences. I'll search for font, colors and fonts. In the basic folder, the last content will be my text font. Edit. I'll increase to 13. Okay. 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 So shortcut to get my main function.
Main
Main
control
Control
space.
space enter.
control space enter.
Control space enter.
Okay, good. Okay. So now if I want to print something,
CISO.
Control
That's why.
Control space enter.
control space enter. Okay. Then in double quotes, I will give in hello. So whatever give if we give in double quotes, that will be treated as a
String.
String.
that's
String.
it. Super. Right click, run as Java application. Okay, hello world. Okay, before that, I will just make sure I will close these contents. So as I will not be using it. Okay, so now I have closed my console also. Okay, now right click, run as Java application. I'm getting the console. For example, now I wrongly actually close the console. In case if I want my console, how can I get it back? Go to Window, Show View, Console. Okay, right? So in case I wanted to move it from this bottom to the right side. So just left mouse click, drag, and then drop. Okay, right? The same thing, Package Explorer, I wrongly closed it. How can I get it back? Window, Show View. Here, Package Explorer is here. I will get it. Understood it? Because most of you might face this difficulty. Okay, in case if you close something, right? Not necessary for you to completely close the Eclipse and then open it. Go to Window, Show View. Here you will have all your details. Got it, right? And some things actually what? If you click on Other, you can see all the details here. Okay, good. Okay, it's just a small hint for some of you guys in case if you have closed something and then if you want to see it again. So just Window Show View will help you to get all the needed things. Next. Okay, so again, the same thing, whatever we have seen. Okay, so now I have created a class. Okay, so this is my project. Okay, I want to get my project location. So I want to see the original folder location. So how can we see? Any
Right.
idea?
Right click.
Right click on the project,
Pro-
Yeah. Properties.
properties. Then here,
Local.
resource. Okay, right? Click on resource.
Okay.
Here you will have your location. So if I want to go to that place, just I can click on show in System Explorer. Okay, good. So now this is project A1. Now if I go here, I have SRC and then bin folder. Okay, these are the two important folders. So now tell me, what do we have it in my SRC folder?
Java files.
Java.
So .java files will be present in my SRC folder, and bin folder
Class
Class
files.
file.
.class files. Okay, so which files are human interactive language? That is actually what I
Java.
can understand. Java.
Java.
Okay, so how .class files are created? Any idea?
Using dot class files.
Okay, so in command prompt, actually what when I execute it, so what I did first command Java C space A1
File.
dot Java. Once when you run this command, what will happen?
Class file will be created.
Class file will create.
Class file will be created.
Okay, so what is the C represents?
Compilation.
Compilation.
Okay, so how .class files are created?
Compile.
After compilation.
Correct. When we compile the .java files, the .class files are created. Okay, right? Good. Then Java space A1 I'm giving. Okay, right? So now what will happen?
Execute the
Execute the
program.
Java program.
Execute which file?
Class file.
Java
.class file.
dot class.
So Java file is for compilation. After that, the .class files are used for execution. Okay. So for execution, which file is needed?
Class file.
Class file.
Class file.
If I don't have the Java file, I have only .class file. Can I execute the program?
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
possible. Okay, right? But I don't have the .class file means can I execute?
No.
No.
Okay. Simple things, but it will be useful for you because when you go for interviews, sometimes they might ask you this basic thing just to make it, because understanding basics, you will have a strong answer. That's what. Okay, cool. Okay, now I'll come back. So now variables. Okay, so what are the two types of variables we have? I told
Local variable and global variables.
one is local variable, another one is global. So in global, there are two types. What are the two types?
Static,
Static
non-static.
and non-static.
Static.
Static and non-static. Super. Okay, so okay, some of you guys would have joined newly today. Nothing. So far we have covered actually what the installation of Java JDK and then how to create a project. Okay, that's what we have covered. And then we have taken about local and global variable. Okay, in case we have missed actually what the last week's session recording, I will send to you guys. So you will understand whatever we have covered so far. Okay, nothing to worry. Don't feel that you have missed something and then everyone are going back. Okay, because every day I'm going to talk the same things, each and everything for you. So you will not be left over. Okay, so we are going to go as much as slow, but everyone will understand the basics and then you will be strong. Then only we will be going further. Okay, super good. Now tell me. So I want local variable to be created. Okay, in which line number should I create actually what that is in variable? There are two things. One is creating a memory. Another one is initializing a value to the memory. Okay, so creating a memory is what in the terminologies? Any idea?
Initial declaration, I think.
Declaration.
Super.
Create.
Creating a memory is declaration. Okay, Then initializing a value,
Initialization.
initialization. Okay, this is what the terminologies we use, declaration and then initialization. Okay, so now I want to declare and initialize a local variable. Okay, the variable name is A, and then the value I want to store there as 10. Okay, so local variable I need, in which line number should I declare and then initialize?
7.
Super. Okay.
7.
Can anyone tell me?
Int A
Int A
equals to
equals to
10.
10.
A is equal to 10. Okay, easy, right? Guys, if I'm running fast or something, please let me know. So far, the speed is okay, right? For everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Can everyone fill this poll? 1 minute, guys. Okay, so am I going slow, or so in case if you feel that actually what, if I'm going slow, or if you feel that I'm going fast or something, means you just try to help me so that I can make it. So if you feel that actually what the session is good, then you can reply as actually what no. So however I'm taking it right now. So based on that, so that the most number of percentage, it will be easy for me to go forward like that. Okay, good. Then I'll continue with the same phase. Okay, thank you. Okay, so 92% actually what you have mentioned that actually what this phase is good. Okay, good. So next, now I want the global variable. So the static variable first I need. So the value, the variable name is X, and then I want to store 100 in it. Then non-static Y value is 200 in it. So now first static variable. So how it should be declared and then initialized, and in which line number?
4th line by using
So
static keyword.
start with the keyword called static.
Int X equals to 400.
Equal to 100. Good.
100,
Then,
yeah.
now non-static member.
5th line.
Good. Okay.
Int
5th
Y
line,
equals to
Y
200.
equal to 20.
Y equal to 200. I'll give. Super. Should I give any keyword here for non-static?
No.
No.
So for me, if you see int Y equal to 200, int A equal to 10, both look alike. Then how you're saying actually what this is non-static? Any idea?
Outside the main function.
Super. The place where the declaration happened, that means the place where we have created the memory, it defines whether it's a global or it is a local. So here outside the function, if I declare it, then if I don't have any static keyword, then this is a non-static variable. That's it. Okay, right? Any questions so far on this? All good, right? Okay. Now tell me. So I want
just 1 minute.
Yes.
Always non-static variable will be after the class or above the public static void main method.
Correct.
This will be always
Correct.
standard.
Yes. Any variable that is declared outside a function. Okay. Variables can be declared inside a class only. So because if I give it outside the class, right? See now, it will throw an error. So always variables are declared inside a class. If outside a function, then it will be called as a global. If you have a keyword called static, it's a static variable. If you don't have any keyword, it's a non-static variable. That's it. Okay, right?
Yes.
Super. So now, so just help me actually to what is it? To display the value. Okay, I want to print all the values. So first, local variable. What I should give?
Director.
Local
Function A.
Yeah.
Local variables always should be declared only by the variable name. So I'm just giving it in double quotes. So now tell me what is the output?
A will be the output.
Only A.
Because anything given in string will be treated as a string.
Character.
So now let me remove it. Now, what does my output should be?
10.
10. Right click run as Java application, that is 10. Okay. Now, non-static member. So how a non-static member will be can be utilized? Any idea?
Create object.
Super. I want to create an object. So tell me how to create an object for this class variables.
Variables.
Okay, one more thing. So for variables, who is the reference?
Data type int.
Data types are the reference. Same thing if I want to create an object. For objects, who are the reference?
Class.
Class names are the reference. That's it. Okay, super good. Now help me to create an object.
Variables obj equals to new variables.
Equal to new variable. So what this new variables what this new variables will do? Any idea?
Create and allocate a new object memory location.
So new variable, this keyword help me to create a memory location. Okay, that is an object. What is the name for the object we have given here?
OBJ.
OBJ, that's the name. Super. What is this variables here?
Class.
For this object, who are they?
Reference.
Okay, they are the reference. So reference means actually what? So for example, if I come to this variable, so the integer I told it acts as a reference to the variables. So that means this integer data type says to the variable store only integer values. Correct? The same thing here if I give string b is equal to high. That means what the string does it to this variable? Say store only string values.
Yes.
If I give boolean b, so now what happens? It's throwing an error. What can be stored?
True or false.
True or false. That means this data type say to the variable store only boolean values, that is only true or false. Okay, so in case if it is actually what? Double. So now again throwing an error. So how can I resolve this?
Any point in a distant digit 10.0.
Decimal values. Okay, right? This double acts as a reference, say to the variable store only decimal values.
Yes.
Okay, right? Same like that. So for this object, my variables acts as a reference. Say load only global members of this variables class. So now tell me what are the global members we have in this class? Members means it can be a variable or it can be a function. Okay, so what are the global members for this variables class?
X.
Integer x and y.
Into static
Y and main function.
200, y equal to 1.
And main function, yeah.
Correct. Variable level, if you see, static integer x and then integer y. And then function level, static void main. So that can be a static or it can be a non-static. Okay, it can be a variable or a function. Everything will be loaded into the object. Okay, good. So next. Okay, so now if I want to refer the non-static member, how it can be referred? I want to print the y variable.
OBJ.
Refer them with help of object. OBJ dot see y. But still actually what? See, this is a integer type. See, and then coming from where? Variables class. And then we also have x. And then what is the variety type? Integer coming from variables class. If I come here, we also have the main function coming from variables class. And then again, you can see a lot of methods that are coming from object. What this object means? Object is the supermost class of all the classes in Java. Okay, any class you create, we will get some data to be used from object class. If we want, we can utilize that. Okay, so now tell me, which is the supermost class for all the classes in Java?
Object.
Object.
Object. Okay, right? So object is the supermost class of all the classes in Java. Okay, so that's why actually what Java is called as a object-oriented programming language. Okay, right? Super. Next. So the non-static member I have utilized. So local variables can be referred by the variable name alone. Non-static variables will be referred with the help of the object name. Now I'll come for the static variables.
Static.
So what is the best practice to refer the static member?
Class name.
Class name.
So how can I write here?
Variables.x.
Super. My class name is variables. Variables dot. Now, what are the members I can access? X,
X.
and then the class, and then the main.
Main.
X and then main. Both are
Fine.
static members. Super. Okay. Is there any other way I can access the static members?
Yes.
X.
That particular as
Variable name.
variables.
Please
Directly
call
by
that,
the variable name also I
class,
can access.
non-class. No.
Next.
So please call to after 9.
Any other option?
Yes,
Obj.x.
through
With
object.
the object.
Obj dot.
Obj dot. That is with the help of my object name
Method.
also I can access. So best, but which is the best practice?
Class.
Class name.
Referring with the help of class name. Okay. So just actually so if I refer with the help of class name, where the search will go directly goes to the
Static pool.
static pool.
And is it-
That's it. Okay. Super. Good. Okay. Everyone clear so far, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm clear.
So some of you guys would have joined newly. No worries. Okay. I will be taking the same sessions every day the same. So you will understand actually what by tomorrow itself, you will have a clear idea. Okay. Now I'm going to execute actually what with the help of memory allocation concept. Then you all will have a good idea on how to go. But before that, I will take a short quiz so that you guys can actually answer for it. Then after that, we will go with the memory allocation. So for whatever you guys have understood, I will ask few questions. You answer it, try to answer. So some of you would have joined newly today. So you guys don't worry. If you're not able to answer also, no problem. By next 2 days, again, I will have a quiz. There you will be able to answer. Okay, cool. Okay, so let me go to one quiz. Okay, everyone can take your mobile, or you can actually join from your your laptop or anything that's fine. Okay, so I will just forward this. Everyone just join. Okay, so just we will see actually how you are able to answer. Okay, so once everyone has joined, let me know. So just click on the link. You guys will be able to join here. Just I'll take just less than 5 minutes. I'll put everyone on mute. In case if you have doubts, please unmute and then you can ask me. You have a doubt, China?
No, sir, nothing.
Okay, I'll put you on mute in case if you need. Anyone have a doubt, please feel free to unmute and then you can ask. Okay, so some of you have joined newly, nothing to worry. So by the next 2 days, actually you all will be perfect on understanding things.
And where I will get this link?
In the chat window I have given.
Okay.
Otherwise, actually, what I'll just, in case if you guys not able to see in the chat window, I will just give you. This is a link. So just if you give join with this QUIZIZ.com. The code is this one, 936108. Okay. Last 1 minute guys to join. Okay, we'll have some quiz like this. So how you know that actually whether you have understood things means it's like just by having a small test. Okay, that's what, because basics, if you're strong, things will become more lighter for you when you're going to learn it. So, okay, can I start? Anyone needs to join? Shall we start? Okay, good. Let me start. Okay, let me see how Sachin is leading now. Okay, I'll go for the next one. Okay, Deepthi came first, Shravani is there, and Sri Devi. Next one. Okay, Deepthi, Sri Devi, Shravani. Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, Sachin is back. Okay, good. Okay, Deepthi, Sridevi, Sachin is there leading. Okay, this question I have not taken for you. That's fine. Try to answer. Okay, Sridevi, Deepthi, Shravani. Okay, good. And Sachin. Shakshi also is there. Good. Okay, Deepthi, Shakshi, Shresh, Chaudhary. Nice, good. Last question. Okay, sorry. Last two questions. So this one we saw on Friday. Okay, Sridevi, Shresh, Vijay Lakshmi, Sachin, Sakshi. Good. Okay, last question. Okay, good. Okay, Sridevi, Shresh, and Sachin. Sachin, good. Yups. Good. Okay, good. Good. Nice, guys. Thank you. Thanks for attending. Okay, next. So Friday we saw one program, right? So we will try to execute the same program in our what is it? Memory allocation concept level. Okay, so for that, let me go to the place. I'll take the class variables. Okay, this class also the same. I'll just create a new package. I'll just give here it's a directly pack to. I'll create a new package. Pack underscore 2. Okay, so this is pack 2. Okay, so this is pack 1. So I have a class called variables. So it is under pack 1, right? That's why I'm giving here package pack underscore 1. Okay, now I have copied one class from my previous session. Okay, the variables. So now I'm going to paste it here, copy and right click paste it. So now it's throwing me an error. Okay, can anyone tell me? So this variables class, which is in pack 2, it's throwing me an error. Any idea how to solve this error? Any
I
idea?
think main function.
No. So which line number is throwing an error? Line number 1, correct? So package
Yes.
pack underscore 1. So this is the variables class. What is the package name here?
Pack 2.
Back to. So what is the change that I need to do here?
2
Back
at the
to
place
two.
of 1.
Back underscore 2. Now the error is gone. Clear, right? So whenever I'm sending a class to you guys, if you're going to paste it in some package, right? So only thing is actually what you guys have to make sure to change the package name properly so that the error will be gone. Understood? So in case if I have this class in this SRC, there will be a default package will be created. Okay, that tomorrow we will see. So how to solve that. Okay, so now I'll take this class, then we'll try to execute it in Notepad. Okay, good. So now let me come back here and then I'm going to execute this program. Okay, so now tell me when I execute this program for me. Okay, so a memory will be created for me here. The name of the memory will be my class name with some hexadecimal number. Okay, class name with some hexadecimal number. So now help me here. Which is the first memory to be created when I execute this program?
Static pool.
Static.
Pool.
Static pool.
Static pool. Okay, good. So what are the static members that we have here?
A, B.
And main function.
So static integer A equal to 10 and then B equal to 20. These two. Then also I have my main function, public static void main, even that. My main function. Okay, good. So this is done. Okay, so next for me. So static pool is the first memory to be created. Now, next what will happen? Any idea?
Local memory.
Local memory.
This local memory is for
Main function.
my main function. So from here on, next what my main function will start to get triggered. Okay, so there's a local memory for main function. Okay, good. So now my main function starts to execute. System.out.println variables.a. Now I'm referring through what are these variables here?
Class name.
Class name. Whenever I refer something with help of my class name, where the search should go?
Static pool.
To the static pool. Okay, so do I have a variable here?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, the value is
10.
Okay, so one more thing before jumping on. So there are two types of members. One is static, another one is non-static. So which member have a single copy and which member has a multiple copies? First tell me single copy. Which member has single copy?
Static.
Static.
Static. Which member has a multiple copies?
Non-static.
Non-static. Super. Okay. So why we will see in this program. Okay, good. So next, system.println variables.b. Referring with help of class name means where search should go.
Static pool.
Do we have a variable called b?
Yes.
Yes.
20.
The value is 20. Okay, good. Next, variables obj equal to new variables. So new variables. So what will happen now? New variables.
New memory will be
Yeah,
created.
memory.
Super. So this memory is what?
Object.
It is object. Super. The name of the object is what?
OBJ.
OBJ.
OBJ. So who is the reference here? Guys, if you're having some call or something, please make sure you're okay. So now the reference is variable. That means what? It says to the object, load only the what type of members? Global members to this object. Okay. So from this variables class. So now for me, from this program, tell me what are all global members I have in this class? The variable names, which all will come. So my A and B, is this global member?
Yes.
C and D, is this global member?
Yes.
And my main function, is this a global member?
Yes.
Yes, everything. So you guys told me the static members will have a single copy. So that means to this object, will these static members will be loaded newly, or what will happen?
The reference will be taken.
It will take the reference. So only the reference will come here. It will not load newly. Okay, the reference comes here. Good. Now, the non-static members. Okay, static members A, B, and then my main functions not. The non-static members, integer C equal to 30 and then 40. So that takes the default value from here, from the program, and then it loads here. Okay, so static members alone, the reference will be taken. Non-static members, it will load the default value. Okay, good. Now the object is created. Next, system.println obj.c. So where the search will go, obj means
Object.
Object.
the object obj. Okay. Do we have a C variable?
Yes.
The value is what? 30. The 30 will be taken. And then obj.d. So obj.d. Do we have D variable? Yes. The
Yes.
value is 40.
40.
So this 30 and 40 will be loaded. Good. So next, obj.a. Now goes to the object. Do we have a variable here?
No.
No.
No. But a reference is coming from static pool for a variable?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. So the value is what?
10.
10. Next, obj.b goes to obj. Do we have a b variable?
No.
So reference comes from static pool for b variable?
Yes.
Yes. The value is 20.
20.
Okay, right? So for me, the 10 and 20 for the static members has been loaded here. Good. Now next, system.println a. Okay, so referring only by the variable name is where the search should go?
Local memory.
Local
To the
memory.
local
Yeah.
memory. Here, do we have a variable?
No.
No.
If we don't have, where the reference should go next?
Static.
Static pool.
To the static pool, because from static pool only main function actually what started, right? So goes to static pool. Here, do we have a variable?
Yes.
Yes, the value is 10.
10.
And then system.println b. So
B.
comes here for b. Do we have b variable?
No.
No. For the b variable also it goes for static pool. Do we have b variable? Yes.
Yes.
So a and b variable value is 10 and 20.
20.
Okay, good. So far, is everyone clear? Any questions, guys? Good. Okay. Now next, integer a equal to 100, integer c equal to 200, integer x is equal to 300. So what I'm doing here?
Declaration and initialization.
Super. That means where this memory will be created?
In local memory.
Local.
Yes, these variables are local variables
Local.
that will be created into the local memory for main function because I'm executing the main function. Yes. System.out.println a. When I refer only by variable name, where the search should go?
Local memory.
Local memory.
To the local memory. So do we have a variable? Yes.
Yes.
The value is 100.
100.
Good. Next, system.println C. So now search goes to local memory. Do I have C variable?
Yes.
That is 200. Next, we also have X. So
X.
do we have X variable? Yes. So
Yes.
200, 300 from the local memory has been taken and given. Okay. So before the declaration, here when I refer with the help of variable name A, it came here and then after that it went to the static code. But when we have the local memory also with the same name, right? It fetches the local memory value only. It will not go to static. Got it? That's why we will say always static members to be referred with the help of my class name. So the search directly goes to the static. Okay. Good. Now variables dot A, referring with the help of class name, where the search should go.
Static pool.
Here do we have A variable?
Yes.
The value is 10.
10.
Variables dot B, where the search will go.
Static pool.
Static pool. Do we have B variable? Yes.
Yes.
The 10 and 20, it's going to be printed. Yes. Obj.c. Now if we
Yes.
come obj, do we have C variable?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. The value is 30.
30.
Obj.d
40.
40. The 30 and 40 is printed. So now I have not written here, but simply I'm asking in case obj.a when I give, what will happen? Goes to the obj. Do we have A variable?
No.
Do we have a reference for A variable here?
Yes.
From the static code. The A value will be
10.
okay. So
Yes.
object level or the class level when I refer, always the search will go to the static code.
Static pool.
Okay, right? The only thing is class name is directly the search will go to static pool. Object means come to the object and then after that go to the static pool. So which is faster? Directly referring with the help of the class name. That is faster. Okay. Clear, right, for everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now the main function has been executed. Now it comes out of the memory. So now the local memory for the main function is deleted. Okay. Next comes out of the entire class. Now object, the static pool, and then the entire memory has been deleted. By whom? Any idea?
Garbage
Garbage.
collector.
Garbage collector.
Garbage collector.
That's it. Got it right, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Good. So this is how the program is executed. Anyone has any questions so far?
Is it mandatory to always give a class name as variables?
No. So any name can be given. For this class, I have given it as variables. So we used to give A1, ABC, everything we tried, right? So as of now, I gave it as variables. Any name can be given for the class name.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Yes.
So today we saw actually what declaration and then utilization. Tomorrow we will try to reassign the values. A big program. So on the variables we'll try. So there you will understand the clear need of actually what, why we need to execute a program with help of memory allocation. Okay, when you execute with help of memory allocation, right, you will clearly know what's happening in the backend. So there is no assumption here actually what it might be this or it might be this. Okay, that's why always when we are learning, we should learn via memory allocation. Then once we are strong, we can directly write the program. Okay, it takes little time for us to actually what, execute one program with help of memory allocation, but that's the proper way. Then things becomes easier for you when you understand about memory allocation concept. Okay, good.
Okay, cool, guys. So once again, the same topic. So we all know how to create a workspace. So today we are going to continue on the same. So create a project, package, and then a class. Okay. So I'll some of you guys would have joined yesterday or today, right? So nothing to worry. So I will cover each and everything actually what for you guys what have been taken for today. So nothing that actually what you have left over. And few of you would have felt that yesterday your session actually what some of them were able to answer, and then the quiz questions actually what some of them were able to perform, but you were able to answer only actually what 30% or 40%, right? So those are intentionally given because after 2 to 3 days, again, I will give the same quiz. So there you can know whether you're able to answer and then what is your level of understanding. Okay, for all the topics, everything. Okay, so that's why. So it takes a little time and effort for you to go forward and then keep the steps step by step. Okay, so nothing to worry. I'm here to help you. Cool. So saying that, we'll start. So how to create a project? I'll just ask you each and every one. So just give a try. I know that you guys have joined newly. So if you're not able to answer, it's completely fine. I will try to answer. Okay, I will try to help you guys. Okay, so next. Hi, Bhavani Reddy. I think you have joined yesterday only. Uh, can you help me how to create a project here in this Eclipse? Any idea?
No, sir.
Okay, you cool, no worries. Bhavya, yes.
Yeah, Murali.
Can you help me how to create a project?
Next
Give a
time.
try. If not,
Okay.
that's absolutely fine because you're in the learning stage. Just now you started, so nothing. Don't feel bad actually. What to say that you don't know. So I'm absolutely fine with that. After 2 to 3 days, the same topic you will be able to answer it perfectly. Okay. Is it possible, Bhavya,
Um,
or you want to try later?
uh, I'll try later.
Cool. No worries. Hi, Chinna. Can you help me how to create a project?
Yeah, Murali. Create, go to file,
Go to File,
new,
New.
take project Java.
Yeah, I'll go for Project.
In the
Then
Java,
yes,
search
in this wizard, you will have a folder called Java. Click on this Java
Java
project and click on Next. Now I'll give the project name. For example, project underscore A1 I'm giving. Then, so execution environment. So
Java 1.8.
1.8 here. So I don't have Java SE 10 or 17. So I'm going with 1.8. Okay. Now I'll click on Finish. Okay, good. Hi, darling, you have joined newly today, right? Okay, no worries. Deepti. Hi, Deepti.
Hi, Murali.
Hey, Deepti. So once I create the project, right? So I want to check my project location. So how can I check my project location? Any idea?
Yeah, right click on the project A1
Okay,
and then properties
properties.
and then
Here,
resource.
resource.
Yeah,
Now
and
you
the
will have the
location.
project location. Good. Okay, I'll go to the project location. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Deepti.
Okay.
So Apurupa. Apurupa, you
Yes, Murali.
superb. Okay. So here we have two folders, main folders. One is SRC, another one is bin. Okay. So what type of files will be stored in SRC and then in bin folder? Any idea?
No, Murali.
Okay, no worries, no worries. Okay.
I can try. SRC is .java
Super. Yes.
and bin is .class.
Dot class. Awesome. Good. It's correct.
Yeah.
So SRC folder will have the
Okay.
dot Java files. Bin folder will have the dot class files. Okay, good. Hi, Gauri Patil.
Yes.
Yeah. Now we know that actually what we will have dot Java files and then dot class files. Okay. So which type of file? So I'm writing a program, right? So which file has my program?
Yeah, sorry, once again.
So I'm going to write a program, right? So class A1
Yes,
and
yes.
then element function. So if I open any one type of file, I will be able to see my complete program. Which file, dot Java or dot class?
It is a dot class file.
No, it is .java files. The .java files will have my complete program.
Okay.
Okay. So .java files will be first created. I need to do something to get my .class files. Any idea what I need to do?
Compile.
Super. We need to compile. Hey, good. Hey, thank you. Thanks, everybody. So next, hey, hi, Krishna.
Yes, Murali.
So, if I'm using command prompt, okay. So first I have my .java files alone. Okay, right? So for example, I'll just try to have it. So I'll have a notepad class A1 public. Sorry. Remember, guys, I'll just create it here and then I'll just copy it there. So I'm not going to create a package. In the SRC, I don't have a package. I'm going to create it. So finish. See, it created a default package. Okay. So I'm copying this .java file and then I will paste it here. I have this .java file. So just I will left mouse click here. Then I will type CMD directly in the address bar. Then I will click on enter. It opens me a command prompt in that location. Can you see? It's another way, a shortcut for me to get it. Okay. So now I have this .java file. So first what I need to do? Any idea?
Compile.
Compile Java C.
Good.
Java C space event.java.
So I need to give Java C space A1.java. So the C represents compile.
Compile.
Good. Okay. So now, Rohit, can you say, so when I click on enter, so what's going to happen? Java C space A1.java is there. Now, if I'm going to click on enter, what will happen? Any idea?
Yeah, it will compile that event file.
Super. That's it. Once it compiles the .java file, and another type of file will be created. What is that type file?
A .class file.
.class. That's it. Super. Good. See, it has compiled. A .class file is created. Okay. So now, next. Hey, hi, Sachin. Any idea? So if I want to execute this .class file, okay. So how do I run the command? Any idea?
Class name Java A1.
Java A1. That's it. Only the class name. Do I need .class extension?
No need.
No need. Okay. Good. So main method class A1, please define main method is pub. Okay, sorry, one minute. Okay, I don't have a main function here. That's why it's not able to execute. So what is this? Okay, I'll ask Sakshi. Hey, hi, Sakshi.
Yeah, hi, Murli. Yeah.
Hey, Sakshi. Can you help? So if I need a main function.
Yeah, it is a public static void main.
So I know what is the shortcut to get the main function?
Yeah, it's a main, then control enter and sorry.
Control space.
Control space, yeah, control space and then enter.
Good. Okay. Samira. So if I want to print system.out.println, what is the shortcut?
SYS and then control space.
Yes, YSO.
SYSO and then control space.
Same. Control space enter. Good. Yeah. Thank you. So I will just copy and paste this main function. I'll just paste it here. I'll save it. So I have saved this .java file. Now if I run this Java A1, will it execute the main function? Still it's giving me an error. Any idea why?
We need to compile again.
Yes. If we do some changes in this Java file, again a compilation has been done. Then only the .class file should be again recreated. See, it is 7:47 a.m. and then this is 7:45. Recently I changed Java file, but the class file, nothing they do. Okay, which file is used for execution?
Class.
.class file. Okay, so once again, I'll click up arrow, Java C space A1.java. See, 7:48. The .class file is generated. So I will clear it. Okay, now again Java space A1. I'm getting the output hello world. Okay, good. Okay, so now we know how to execute in command prompt. Now I'll come back here. Okay, so I'll ask Sagan. Hey, hi Sagan. I think you have joined yesterday. If possible, give a try. Otherwise, no problem. Tomorrow also you can answer. Okay. Hey, hi, Shrish Chaudhary.
Hi.
Yeah. So now I want a package to be created. So what I should do?
Right click on SRC.
Yes.
New
package. Good. So I'll give my package name as learning. So it's giving me discourage package name. Any idea, Shravani ready? Any idea? Shravani joined today, I think so. Okay, Sridevi. Hey, hi, Sridevi.
Yeah, hi. L should be lowercase.
Yes. So is it mandatory?
Yes, that is mandatory.
No. See, it's just giving a warning symbol.
Warning, yes.
Okay. The same thing. If I, what is the only symbol which is allowed here?
Underscore.
Correct. So apart from underscore, if I give, it will throw me invalid package name. Good. Hey, thank you. Thanks to Devi. Next, Sujata.
Yes.
Yes, Sujata. So now, can I start my package with numbers? Package name with numbers? Is it possible?
No.
Yeah, it's not possible. Then now I'm going to give learning dot ABC. Now, what should happen? Learning dot ABC if I give a dot symbol.
It will create two different folders. First one learning and that ABC.
Correct. Learning will be the parent folder. Inside that learning, there will be a subfolder called ABC. Dot represents to create a subfolder. Good. Okay, good. I'll click on finish. So next, hey, hi, I'll ask Gauri Pat. Yeah. So now, can you help me to create the class?
Yes. It's a class A1.
So to create a class, what I should do? Right click on the package.
Right. Yeah.
Any idea?
Yeah. Go to new.
Super.
Then
Class. That's it. Then here I'll give the class name.
Yes.
So for example, I'll give basics. Okay. So here there are radio buttons modifier, public and package. So I'll choose package right now. Then I'll click on finish. Okay. Bhavani ready?
Yes.
Okay, you have joined yesterday. Okay, just give it a try. In case, instead of choosing, so I created a class, right? So here I have chosen package. Instead of that, if I choose public, so what is the change that would have happened here? Anything extra keyword would have come here in this class? Any idea? In this package, instead of that public, if I would have choose Anything changes would have come? Any idea? Cool, no worries. Bhavya, you have idea? Okay. Yes. Any idea? Anyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Before class, public
Keyword.
keyword will be
Public
Yes.
keyword.
A keyword called public. That's it. Okay. Cool. Okay. So now I'll have my main function. The shortcut is main, control space, enter. Okay. Good. Okay. So now we all know how to create a project package and then a class. Okay, so some of you guys actually what you would have joined yesterday and then you're not able to answer, so no worries. Okay, so it's like it happens like that only, because for me also actually what everything I did not get on the first 1 or 2 days. Okay, but slowly actually what you will be able to grab things actually what in 1 or 2 days. Okay, right? So nothing to worry that actually what most of them were answering and then you were not able to answer. Don't think like that. So you will be able to grab things actually what in a day or two. Then you will also be able to be a part of it. Okay, good. So next, I'm going to open. Okay, before that. So what are the different types of variables we have? Any idea?
types of variables. One is global variable and
Local and global.
Local variable.
Local, and then another one is global. Okay, so now I will ask Ihaya Shridevi, can you tell me, so global, what are the types we have in global?
Static and non-static.
Super. One is static, another one is non-static. Okay, good. So guys, I want to comment these 3 lines. What is the shortcut?
Control shift is forward slash.
Super. Control shift forward slash is to comment. This is one way. If I want to uncomment this,
Control backward slash.
control shift backward
Shift
slash.
backward slash. Yeah.
Another option is there? Any other option?
Control forward slash.
Yes, control forward slash. The same thing to remove. Again selected.
Control backward slash.
No, again control forward slash.
Okay.
Okay. So if I want to make it like this, it should be control shift forward slash star forward slash will come. That's it. Okay. Next. So now again the same topic. So first I want a local variable to be created. Okay, so I'll ask Bhavya, yes, can you help me? So in which line number a local variable can be created in this program?
7.
Super, that's it. So how can be created? So there are 2 things here, creation and then storing a value to the variable. So creation, next is storing a value to memory location. So what are the terminologies it's been called for creation? Any idea, guys?
Declaration.
Declaration. Super. Storing a value?
Initialization.
Initialization. Okay, good. Okay, so can you help me here? I'll ask Deepti, can you help me? So if I want to declare and then initialize a value 10 in a variable name called A. So
yeah, int a, like if it is local, then at 7th line we should write int a equal to 10.
A equal to 10. That's it. Super. Next, I'll ask Aburupa. Global variable. So there are 2 things. One is static and non-static. So any idea in which line number I can declare and initialize a static variable? Any idea?
8.
It's a global variable, right? So global variables means it should be outside the function. So this is my function. Outside the function, it should be declared and initialized. So
Okay,
that means,
after 10, 11.
no, inside the class, outside the function. So that means here in line number 4, I can do that. Okay, right? So same thing. Good. Hey, thank you. So next I'll ask Rohit, Samira, Rohit. Hey, hi Rohit. Can you tell me? So how can I declare the static variable? The variable name is x and value is 100.
Yeah, variable name is x and value is
100. I want to store 100. A static variable.
okay. So static int x equal to 100.
X is equal to 100. That's it. Super. So next, I'll ask Ihaya Sujata. Now I need a non-static variable. So y, the variable name is y and value is 200. Which line number?
8.
No, non-static member is what? A global. Global members means it should be declared outside the function. So that means
So line number 5.
Super. Line number 5. Yes. Then
Static int y.
so this is a non-static. So static variable means we should have a static keyword. Non-static variable means we should not have any keyword.
Okay. So directly we can mention int y is
Super.
equal to 200.
200.
Semicolon.
Yes. Hey, good. Good, Sujata. Okay. Now I'll ask Deepti.
Yeah, yes, Murali.
So now can you help me? So integer y equal to 200, integer a equal to 10. Both looking alike. But why are we saying this 7th one, it's a local variable, and then the 5th one, it's a non-static variable? Any idea?
Yeah, because we have initialized in the main method, so which is a local.
It is declared. The place where the declaration is happening, it will
Is inside
consider
the
it,
main function.
whether it's a local or a global. So this variable is declared inside a function, so it's a local. Y variable
And
is declared outside the function, so it's a global. And why it is non-static? Any idea?
because we it's outside the main function and we didn't mention as static, so it's
Super. That's it. Yes, correct. It's outside the function, and then it does not have any keyword called static. So that's why this is a non-static member. Okay, good. Hey, hi, Shakshi.
Hi.
Now, can you tell me? So we have two types of members. One is static, another one is non-static. So which member has multiple copies?
Yeah, it's non-static.
Yes, the non-static member have multiple copies.
Yeah.
Static member, how many copies it has?
It will not have any copy.
No, it will have a single copy.
Yeah, it will have single copy. Yeah, right.
Wherever we need, it takes a reference only. Okay, it does not create a new copy. It takes a reference. Super. Good. Okay, good case. Next, I'll ask. Hey, hi, Krishna.
Yes, Murali.
Now, can you help me? I want to print all the values. So for starting with local, how can I print the values?
CISO, control space enter.
Yes.
And int
local variable, how can it be used?
Int a is equal to
when I give int a, that means we are trying to declare it.
Okay.
So here I want to print the value of that variable. So
I think just a.
Correct. Local variables always will be directly referred
Yeah.
with help of the variable. Good. Next, I'll ask Samir. Is it possible for you? How can I print the value of this non-static variable y? Or Bhavya?
Can you repeat the question?
So I want to print the value of a non-static variable y. So how can I use that? How can I do that? Any idea?
So in bracket y.
Non-static member means, so local variables will be referred directly by the variable name. For non-static members, we need to do something. There should be some reference, right?
Okay. We need to create an object.
Correct. Super. That's it. So how to create an object? Okay. Good. Hey, thanks, Bhavya. I'll ask Ichana. Can you tell me how to create an object for this basics class?
Create object and new object equal to new object class name.
Okay. New class name.
Create basics equal to.
This will help me to create the object. So if I want to name the object,
normally create new. Create object equal to new.
No, it's not create object. It will be
That class.
little different. Come again.
First of all, create object na per class.
That's it. Any idea what will be the syntax? That's fine. Krishna, any idea how to create an object?
No, Murali, not sure.
Okay. Anyone? Any idea, guys? Anyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Basics
Correct.
object equals to new basics.
New.
Basics obj equal to new basics. So here, which is my object name?
OBJ.
OBJ is my object name. So the reference is what?
Basics class name.
Okay. New basics, what it will do?
Create a memory location.
Okay, right. Create a memory location. That is my object. Super. Good. Good guys. So next. So now I want to print the value of y. So scissor. What I should give? Any idea?
Obj.y.
Obj.y. Super. Good. So next. I'll ask. Hey, hi, Sachin. Can you help me?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how the static member? So what is the standard practice to refer the static member?
Like class name dot I think in
Yes. So basics is my class. Basics dot x.
Okay, yeah.
Good. Is there any other way I can refer the static members? No worries, no worries. Shish Chaudhary, any idea?
Yes,
is there any
by
other way?
name.
Come again?
Yeah, by the object.
Super.
Obj.x.
Obj.x. So whenever we create an object, it loads all the static member, also the non-static member. So that's why I'm able to access the static member here. X is here, main is here, and then y. Everything will be there. Okay, then scissor. Any other way? Anyone can say.
Variable name.
Directly by the variable name also. Okay, good. Okay, so I'll just come here. Obj dot. Okay, so now can someone tell me what is the supermost class for all the classes in Java?
Object.
Object.
This object class is the supermost class of all the classes in Java. Anywhere when we create an object, there will be an object from the members from the object class we will get, because that is a supermost class of all the classes in Java. Good. Okay, guys. Nice.
Hello.
Yes, Sachin.
Yeah, actually, Murli, it's for static. The difference is x, right? And if Like you said to write class name dot x to avoid confusion for static variables.
Can you tell me which line number?
Line
Which-
number, line number 13.
Okay. So the standard practice to refer the static members is with help of my class name, but it can also be referred with help of object name and also by the variable name also.
But if you directly on line 14th, if you directly declare with x, we'll get confused, right? Like if it's a local variable with same name.
Correct. If I have a local variable also with the same name, integer x is equal to 25 if I have. Now if I give CISO x, so what will be the value for 17th line?
Don't know.
No, just give it.
No. Okay, I think it will be changed.
No, it's like this will refer my local member. Okay, so the value will be 25 only. Okay, the local variable value. So the same thing now, CISO basics, that's my class name, right? Basics.x. Okay, see it referring the static member. Now what will be the output value for this line 18?
100.
This will be 100. Okay, so now this can someone tell me? So whenever I execute this program, right? So which is the first memory to be created?
Static
pool.
Static pool.
Static
So
pool.
super. So whenever I refer with help of my class name, where the search will go?
Static pool.
Static pool. So this X value, we have it in the static pool. So that's why we will get it from there. Whenever we refer only by the variable name, where the search should go?
Local memory.
Local memory.
To the local memory. If I have in the local memory actually what the same X variable, we will take the value of that local memory. If I don't have this X variable in the local memory, then only it will go to the static
pool.
Okay, right? The same thing. If I refer with help of object name, where the search will go?
Static pool.
No.
Object.
It will go to the object. If I have that member in the object, it will take from the object. But if it is static members will we have a copy there or we will be have a reference in the object?
Reference.
So go to the object. From the object, it goes to the static pool.
Yeah.
Clear, right? For everyone? That gives you some little clarity. Sachin?
Yeah, Mulay, I just now understood. Like if you have the same variable name, like with static and local variable, it will take only the local variable, right? If you declare with system.println x.
Correct. So if I have only by the variable name, always search goes to local memory.
Okay.
If I have declared some local variable, it takes the local variable value. So if I want to refer the static member, that's why we will always say standard practices to refer them with help of my class name. So directly the search goes to static. Okay, right?
Yes.
Super. Good. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to take one program for you guys. And then, okay, I want you all to execute that. Okay, so this program we will execute. Okay, so before that, we'll have a short break. Okay, so this time actually what I'm trying to initialize values. Okay, so far we have declared and initialized, but we have not reinitialized the values, right? Now we are going to try that. Okay, so this we are going to execute with help of my memory allocation concept. Okay, so before that, we'll have a short break for 5 minutes. Then we will again come back and then we will execute in the memory allocation diagram. Okay, so far, anyone has any doubts, guys? Is that everyone clear? Okay, one more thing. I just need to know. So do you find that actually what am I going slow or The session speed is good. I'll just everyone fill this form alone. So far, whatever we have taken, is everyone clear on the topic? Is that everyone clear, guys? So far, whatever we have taken. And also, actually, give a feedback in case if I'm taking it fast or if I'm taking it very slow or something, so that I can make it in a proper phase. Okay, good. Okay, so most of you have said you are clear on the topic. Okay, good. Okay, thanks, guys. So we'll have a short break for 5 minutes. Then we will again execute this program in memory allocation diagram. Okay, thank you. A short break for 5 minutes. So by 8:17, we will again come. Thank you. Hello. Hey, hi guys. Okay, is
Hi.
everyone back?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Okay, so can you guys just give me a in the chat windows? Yes, you're back, so that I will have a clear view that everyone has came back.
Would you just one request that
Yes.
object related part I'm not getting?
Okay, creating an object, right?
Yes, yes.
Cool, cool. Okay, I will just explain you now. So I have a class here, A1, and then here I have a main function. Then in this class, we have integer a equal to 10, integer b equal to 20. So in that, one is a static, the other one is a non-static. Integer x is equal to 100 here. Okay, so now I'm just printing it, ex, then so a1 dot a, because I'm not explaining you. So later on, actually, what after writing the program, I will explain to you guys. Don't worry. Then a. So non-static members always I need to create an object, then only I can access. So why? Because it will not be loaded anywhere. Only when I create an object, it will be loaded. Then sysO obj1 dot b. Along with non-static member, static members also will be loaded into the object. So then next, if I have integer a equal to 150, sysO a. What is the output? SysO a1 dot e. Okay, this is what we are going to execute. So I'll just increase the font size a little bit. Okay, so now when I execute this program, so this is my memory, right? So the name of the memory is A1. Okay, so now everyone can say, so what is the first memory to be created?
Static.
Static.
Super. The first memory to be created is static port. So now what are the members will be loaded into this pool?
Integer a and b.
Static, non-static, and main method.
No, name itself static pool. That means will the non-static members will be loaded here?
No.
No. Only static and main method.
Static.
Correct. So why main function will be loaded? Because that is also static, public static void main. Okay, so apart from that, do we have any other static members here? No. Okay, so only these two members will be loaded because they both are static. One is a variable, another one is a function here. Yes. Now next, what will happen?
Local memory.
Local memory will be created. So from the static pool, the local memory will get start to execute. local memory for public static void main. Okay, so then next, so main function starts to execute. So integer x is equal to 100. So what will happen now? Any idea?
Yeah.
Local
Store in local memory.
local variables.
Correct. So here we are trying to declare initialize, right? Declaration means what? Any idea, guys?
Creating a
the value.
memory.
Correct. It's like creating a memory. So where we are trying to create in my local memory of main, and then storing a value 100 in it. Yes. So x, when you refer only by variable name, where the search should go?
Local memory.
Local memory. Here do we have a variable called x?
Yes.
Yes, the value is 100. 100 will be printed for me here. So a1.a. What is this a1? That's my class name. Whenever I refer with help of my class name, where the search should go?
Static pool.
To the static pool. So here, do we have a variable called a?
Yes.
Yes. The value is 10. Next. There is some background noise from someone. So a, when I refer only by the variable name, where the search will go?
Local memory.
It will go to the local memory. So here, do we have a variable called a?
No.
So then where it should go?
Static
the search
pool.
to the static pool. Here, do we have a variable called a?
Yes.
The value
Yes.
is 10. So the 10 itself again, it will be printed for me here. Next, a1 obj1 equal to new a1. So what this new a1 will do?
Create a new object.
Create a new object here. Super. A new object is created here. And then what is the name of the object?
OBJ1.
OBJ1.
OBJ1. And then what is this a1?
Class name.
Class name.
So what is this class name doing here? It's a reference. Say to the object, load only the global members of A1 class. So what are the global members for this A1 class? Any idea?
Integer A and B.
Super. Integer A, integer B. So these two global variables. And then anything else?
Yeah, main function.
Correct. So functions also are all global members only. So for me, static members, will it load newly or it will take a reference copy from the static pool?
Reference copy.
Reference.
Correct. Because static members will have a single copy. So only reference will be taken here. So public static void main. And then this static include. Then non-static members, always it takes the default value. Integer b equal to 20. Okay. So then next. So the object is created. Now, so obj1.b. Now where the search will go?
OBJ1.
Yes, object.
OBJ1. Then b. So what is the b value? That is 20. So next, obj1.e goes to obj1. Do I have a variable here?
No.
No. But any reference coming from static pool?
Yes.
Yes. The value of a is what? 10.
10.
I'll just take it from here. The value is 10. Next, integer a equal to 150. What should happen now? What I'm trying to do here? Declare and then initialize. Whenever we get that integer, the data type also is there. It's like we are trying to create a new memory and then we are trying to store. So what type of variable is this?
Local.
Local. So where this memory should be created?
Local.
In my local memory for main function. because we're executing the main function here. Okay, next system.out.println a. Now when I refer only by the variable name, where the search will go?
Local memory.
Here do we have a variable called a?
Yes.
The value is
150.
150. Then next, a1.a, that's my class name. So when I refer with help of class name, where the search will go?
Static.
To the static pool. So here do we have a variable called a?
Yes.
The value is what? 10. Okay, so then comes out of the main function. Now what should happen?
Local memory deleted.
Will be deleted. Comes out of the entire class, the object, the static pool, and entire memory is deleted. Who will delete it?
Garbage collector.
Garbage collector. Okay, cool. So is everyone clear? Any questions on this?
Yes, Murali, I have.
Yeah, Krishna.
Can you please explain on the object part again?
Okay, good. So A1 obj1 equal to new minus zero. So now tell me what this new A1 will do. Any idea, guys? What this new A1 will do?
New object.
Created new memory.
A new memory. That is the object. It's been created. Now, what is the name for the object is?
OBJ1.
OBJ1. So the reference here is A1. So it says to the object, load all the global members of A1 class. So which is my A1 class? This one. So here, what are all global members?
Static, int A and int B.
Int B. And also my function,
Yeah,
public
function.
static void main. So static members, I told it will have a single copy. So this static integer A and then this public static void main, both are static members. So it takes the memory from this. Okay, the reference copy, it will be taken from this static pool. Okay. So then the non-static members, always it takes the default value from this place. Okay, this is what happens when we create an object. Are you clear now, Krishna?
Yes, Murali. Thank you.
Okay, super. Good. Let me remove this alone. Yeah. Okay. Guys, just need to know, can I take for another 15 minutes or you want me to continue for tomorrow?
So today also we're going to talk about Eclipse, and then after that execute a program through memory allocation concept. That's what we are going to talk. So first, can someone help me? So which icon should I click on to open my Eclipse? Any idea?
Eclipse.
Okay, so good. Sakshi, can you help me? So
Yes.
once we open in Eclipse, what all to be done? First, what I should create?
First open Eclipse, then go to browse.
So what is that here we are trying to create?
We are creating workspace here.
Super, workspace. After the workspace, what we will create?
After workspace, project.
Project. Okay. After the project?
Then package.
Good. Package.
Yeah. Then class. Java.
Yeah, class. Or it's a Java file. That's it. Super good. Aprupa, can you help me? So I'm not sure whether you were here when we are creating a workspace. If possible, just give it back. So I want to create a new workspace. So for that, browse, and then I'll go to this location. Okay. So new folder, workspace underscore F7 I'll give. So I have created a workspace. Yeah, just help me how to create a project. 1 minute, let it open.
Okay.
So I don't want this welcome screen. I'll close this. Okay. Now can you help me how to create a project?
File. Go
File.
to file. New.
New.
Project.
Project.
Java project.
Java. Java.
Yes. Here Java. Java project.
Java project.
Otherwise, here also we have Java project. So then I'll click on next. So now, Roshan, can you tell me next what we should do? Yeah.
Name the project name, project 1.
So project underscore 1, I'll just give.
And keep the Java SE as 0.18.
So this Java SE 1.8 I'm giving, as I have only Java SE 9. Otherwise, we'll go for latest version. Java SE 10, 17 or anything you have, right? Latest version we will go. Okay. So I don't have the latest version, so I'm going with 1.8. I'll click on finish. Directly I can click on finish. So open perspective, it just changes the view. So right now in Java EE, it changes to the Java. See here. Before it was Java EE, now it is Java. Now I'll close this unwanted windows. I'm not going to use these windows. I will close it and make my UI clean. Okay. So next, Aparna, can you help me how to create a package? Any idea? Or Bhavya, can you help me how to create a package?
A file.
Right click on SRC.
Okay.
Next, I want to create a package. New
Package.
Package. So pack what? Next, China, can you help me to create a class?
Hello.
Yeah. Yes, China, I can hear you.
Go to SRC.
So here I have package. So
Pack,
I'll
pack. Pack,
yes.
right click.
Right click on package.
New. Class.
Class. That's it. So I'll just give my class name as basic. So here in this place, see, if I give package name, actually what we should start with a lowercase. Same thing, class, it should be start with uppercase. Is it mandatory? It's just a warning. So standard practice is to start with an uppercase. And here also, can I use hyphen? No, the only symbol allowed is underscore. Can I use .ebc? Dot also not allowed. Because only in package, the dot represents creating a subfolder. Here, only symbol allowed is underscore.
Only if I create the class with the uppercase, it is giving me a warning.
Package or a class you created with uppercase?
Class.
That is, you're saying actually about everything you created like this.
No, the first letter is uppercase. It is giving me.
For class, it should not. It will not give. Might be. Okay. It might be a package. Okay. For class C, if you start with the lowercase only, it gives me a warning. Okay. So you can recheck once. It might not be a class. Okay. So now I'm going to choose public or package. So I'll choose package now. Next, I'll click on finish. So now, hey, hi, Deepthi.
Yes, Murli.
Can you tell me, in case the modifier, instead of package, if you would have chosen as public, what is the extra keyword would have came and then where it would have came?
Yeah, at line number 3, it'll come as public.
Yes, it will be public class basic. If I choose package, I will not get this keyword here. Super good. Hey, thank you. So next, Gauri Pat, can you help me? I want to increase the font size. Where should I go?
Yeah, you should go to window,
Window.
then font.
So here preferences.
Yes.
Good. Then what I should do? Any idea? In the search box, type font. Next.
Type text.
Which one I should choose?
Colors and fonts.
Colors and fonts.
Yes. Here.
Type text.
The first folder, basic.
Yes.
In the last section is text font. Edit. Go for 14. Apply and close. Okay, good. So next, I'll ask, hey, hi Krishna.
Yes, Murli.
Yeah, I want my main function. So in which line number it should come, and then how?
Into.
In line number
2.
No, main function should be inside the class.
Okay, and then 4.
Yeah. What I should type? Shortcut.
Main control space enter.
Control space.
Enter.
Enter. Good. Then for the system.out.println.
CISO control space enter.
Yeah. In which line number?
I think 4.
No, it should be inside the main function.
6.
Yes, CISO control space. Then I'll just give hello. Good. Hey, thank you. So next, Sachin. Hey, hi Sachin. Okay, I'll ask Sakshi. Hi Sakshi.
Yes.
So can I how to execute this program?
Execute run.
So one option I can click on run.
Yeah.
Then run I can give.
Yeah.
Hello world. Then other option. Any other option is there?
Yeah. Other option is also there.
Run.
Yeah. Run as.
Okay, so here. Okay, this one right now. Okay. One option, right click, run as
Java.
Java application. Okay. So next here also I can right click on the file, run as Java application. Okay. So now tell me, now can I run this program? Is it possible?
No, it's not possible because we don't have main method here.
Correct. Only when we have a main function, I can execute a Java program. Say I'm not getting Java application. Okay, so main function is mandatory for us if I want to execute a Java program. See, now I'm getting Java application. Good. Okay. Thanks. So any questions so far? Anyone has any questions so far? Okay. So next, I'll come.
Just one thing.
Yes.
We can create multiple package and multiple class.
Yes.
How the same we are following multiple workplace, no problem in that.
Yeah, no problem. So usually we will create multiple packages and then multiple class files and then we will work on.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Super. Good. So next, so I'll ask Samira.
Yes.
So what are the types of variables we have?
Global and local.
Super. A local variable and then a global variable. So global, how many varieties we have?
Static and non-static.
Static and then non-static. Okay, good. Hey, thank you. So next, Sashida. Sashida, you there?
Yeah. Yeah.
So now can you help me? So I want to create a local variable. In which line number it should come?
7.
Line number 7. Super. Can you help me? So how to declare and then initialize?
Yeah, any variable you can take.
So can you help me to declare and initialize? I want the variable name is A and value to be 10.
Type of variable.
Any idea? No problem. So Shreesh Chaudhary, can you help us? I want the variable.
Yeah, int a is equal to 10.
So integer a is equal to 10.
Yeah.
So now what is the variable name? Here it is A. The value is 10. And then this integer is what here?
Data type.
Data type. So for this variable, this is my reference. That means says to the variable load only integer values. That is load only numbers.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. So next, I'll ask Sridevi.
Yes.
Hey, hi Sridevi. So now can you help me? I want the static variable to be declared and it is the variable name is x, value is 100.
100. Okay. Static int x equals to 100 in 4th line.
In the 4th line. Super. Static integer x is equal to 100. Okay. So next, for the non-static variable,
Value.
y is the variable name, value is 200.
Okay. And 5th line int y equals to 200.
Int y is equal to 200. The only thing is it does not have a static key.
Yes.
That's it. Super. Good. Hey, thank you. So now last, Sujata.
Yes.
Yes, Sujata. Now can you help me to print the local variable? I want to just print it.
Local variable int c is equal to 30.
No. I
On
want
the
to
8th
print,
line.
I want to print the value of this local variable.
Okay. Then
How can I do that?
CISO system.out.print in double quotes A.
Sorry, CISO.
In the bracket double quotes A, string A.
So in double quotes, if I give A, if I run this program, any idea what will be my output?
A.
10.
No, anything given in double quotes will be treated as a string. So it will come as it is. So if I want to represent the variable, that should be given without double quotes. Got it, right?
Yes, that means without double quotes, it will give that specific value. That means 10.
Correct. Okay. Yes. Okay. Super. So now can you help me? Now I want to print the global variables. So first one is static. So what is the best practice to refer the static member? Any idea?
To refer this, create object.
No. For static member, always the reference is actually what? With the help of class name is static. So what I should give? Any idea?
Variables .x.
So what is my class name here?
Basic.x.
Yes.
Yes.
It is basic.x. Okay, good. Yeah, thank you, Sujata. So now, I'll ask someone, Deepti, can
Yes,
you
Murali.
can you help me? If I give basic.x, so in the memory allocation diagram, which is the first memory to be created? Any idea? So whenever we execute a program, the memory diagram we used to draw, right?
Yeah,
So
like uh, it'll go to pool, static pool.
super, that's it. Okay, so the first memory to be created is static pool. So whenever we refer with the help of my class name, always the search will go to the static pool and then it check whether do we have a variable called x. Good. Okay, next. Very good, thank you. Next I'll ask, um, okay, Aprupa joined yesterday. I'll ask her away from tomorrow. Okay, Gauri Patil. Gauri Patil.
Yes.
Yeah. Now actually what I want to print the value of this non-static variable. I want to use them. So for non-static members, what I should use?
Yeah, we should create first object.
How to create the object?
Uh, Static.
No. So we have a keyword called new.
Okay.
New. And then, so
Object.
always objects works with classes. Okay, right? So that means new basic open and close parentheses. This will help me to create the object. Okay. Now I need to name the object and then I need to give the reference. So what I should do? Any idea? Any idea?
No.
Okay. So it's just object name is obj I will give. Now reference I should give. So for that, before the object I'll give basic obj. So this class will say to this object, load only the global members. Okay. So now, Roshan, can you tell me what are all global members in this basics class? What are all my global members?
Global members has static int x is equal to 100 and int y is equals to 100.
200. Anything else apart from these variables are global?
Only those two are the global. And main function.
Yes, even my main function. Okay, this is also global member. Okay, so these all global members might be a static or non-static, might be a variable or might be a function. Everything will be loaded into the object. Okay, good. So next, Krishna, can you tell me how to print the value of y?
So control space enter.
Next.
Static y.
So non-static members always can be referred only via object.
Okay. Obj dot y.
Obj dot y. See, y is there and also x is there.
Yeah.
Because static members also loaded into the object. So can I access this x member through object, the static member?
Yes.
Yes, it's possible. Obj.x. Then static members can be referred in any other way.
A class name, using class name.
With help of class name, we have referred. Any other way? Class name, object name, and then any other option?
Variable.
Directly with the variable name also. So static members alone can be referred in three ways. One is with help of class name, object name, and then the variable. Non-static members can be referred only via object. Okay, right? Everyone clear?
Yes.
Super. Good. Okay. So now I want to explain one program So I want you guys to help me on executing this program. Okay, before executing this, I'll give a short break for you all. Okay, I don't want you to sit in front of system. Okay, take a short break for a 5 minutes. Then after that, we will take this program. Okay, go for a break. Don't sit in front of system. So after 5 minutes, you guys can come. Then we will execute this program. Okay, so through memory diagram, how can we execute? And then so far we have seen only for declare variable in initialize, then print. Now we are going to reinitialize. That means already there was a value for a variable. I'm going to replace the value. Okay, that's what we are going to see. Okay, go for a break for 5 minutes, then we'll come back. Okay, thank you. A short break for 5 minutes. Yes. Okay. Good. I'm back. So is everyone back? Can you just ping in the chat window? Can you ping in the chat window once you guys are back? Good. Good. Okay. Good guys. So now let me start executing this program. So once when we execute the program, so for me, a memory is created. This is my memory. So now, Aprupa, can you help me? So what is the first memory to be created once we...
Static pool.
Super. The first memory to be created is static pool. Sorry. Yes, static pool here. Okay. So then, what are the members will be loaded here? Aprupa, any idea? What are the static members that will be loaded into the static pool?
Static int I is equals to 10 and j is
Yes.
equal to 20.
So static int I is equal to 10. So if you see, we have a static keyword. That's why it's a static member. Int j. What type of member is this?
Non-static.
Non-static. So only static members will be loaded into static pool. So int j will it be loading here?
No.
No.
Okay, it will not be loaded. Apart from that, any other static member we have in this class?
Main method.
Main method.
Public static void.
Yes, public static void main. This also will be loaded here. So for that, I'll just write it in shortcut right now. Public static void main string arguments. Okay, so I'll just give string arguments that will be loaded here. Okay, good. Hey, thanks, Abrova. Next, Babia. Hey, hi, Babia. Now, what will happen? For me, all the static members are loaded apart from next. What should happen? So static members are loaded into the static pool. Next, what should happen? Any idea?
Next.
So what memory to be created after this?
Int j equal to 20.
No. So for me, my main function starts to execute. Okay. If my main function starts to execute, so any memory should be created for it. Any idea?
Yes. Yes.
So it should create a local memory for my main function. Local memory for public static void main. Correct. So local memory for the public static void main. Yes. Okay. Now my main function started to execute. System.out.println I. So now, China, can you tell me now? System.out.println I. When I give, what will happen?
System.out.println.
So I'm trying to print the variable called I. So so when I give only by the variable name, where the search should go?
Only local.
Goes to the local memory. Here, do we have a I variable?
No. Int I equal to 20.
No.
Local. Go to main method, I think.
System.out.println I. So yeah. I'm trying to print the variable I. So now only when I give variable, the I variable name alone, the search goes to the local memory you put.
Local memory.
Here, do I have I variable?
No. Go to main static call.
Yes, if I don't have the I variable in this local memory, it goes to the static call. Here do we have I variable? Yes, the value is 10. Clear, right?
Yes.
Now I equal to 20. Hey, thanks, Jenna. So next, Deepthi.
Yes, Murli.
Yeah, I equal to 20. So are we trying to declare or are we trying to reinitialize actually what the I variable value here? Any idea?
Yeah, maybe we are reinitializing it.
Correct. So whenever we give with the data type reference, right, integer, that the data type comes, then only it's like creating a new memory. If I have only the variable name elements, it's like already there is a memory. We are trying to reinitialize that value. So now when I give I equal to 20, only referring by variable name, where the search should go?
Local memory.
To the local memory. Here do we have I variable?
No, so it will go to static pool.
It will go to static pool. So here we have a I variable. Now the value is 10. What should happen now?
It will get replaced with the 20.
Correct. It should be replaced with 20. That's it. Everyone clear on this part, guys? Everyone clear, right? So
Yes.
only when I have variable name, and then if I'm going to assign a value, it is like I'm trying to reinitialize actually what the value for the existing variable. Okay, good. Hey, thank you. Now Gauri Patel.
Murli, here automatically that value get that specific space or memory. For an example, previously we have given I is equal to 10 and now it is I is equal to 20. So how they'll take the place, first will what or second will what?
So when we execute the program, first actually what global members are loaded into the static pool if it is a static member, correct?
Yes.
Then only my main function starts to execute, correct?
Yes.
So step by step, line by line only execution happens. Okay, so that's the reason actually what after this static in the static pool the members are loaded. Then when we are executing main function, now only the reinitialization has happened.
Okay, that means after execution of first line of code only this second take place, which is I
Second
is
line
equal
will
to
be
20.
executed, correct?
Got
Okay,
it.
now the third line, then next to fourth line. So line by line only everything will be executed. Then only if we have any memory to be captured, it goes and captures the memory. Till that it does not occupy anything. Now it's clear, right?
Yes, yes.
Super. Now system.out.println I. So what is the value? DP, can you say system.out.println I? So where the search will go?
Local memory.
Super. Why local memory? Any idea?
Because we just gave variable name.
Super. Only by variable name and search goes to local memory. Then here do we have a I variable? No. From here where it should go?
To the static pool.
To the static pool. The value is 20 now. So 20 will be printed. Yes. So next, Krishna.
Yes, Murli.
So now I'm giving integer I equal to 50. Now tell me declaration initialization I'm doing. That means am I trying to create a new variable or I'm trying to reassign the value for the existing variable? What we are doing here?
I think we are not, we are declaring, right, Murli?
Correct. Declaration and then initialization.
Yeah.
So what should happen?
I think this 50 will get replaced from the static pool.
No. See, previously we gave I equal to 20.
Yeah.
This is the place we are trying to reinitialize.
Okay.
Whenever a data types follows, so that means we are trying to create a new memory.
Okay.
Okay. So that when I give integer I equal to 50, that means I'm trying to create a new variable. So right now I'm executing main function. That means where this variable will be created, in which memory? It should be
Local memory.
it should be created in my local memory. Okay, so that means what type of variable is this?
Local.
Local variable. That's it.
Okay.
Clear, right?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. Hey, thanks, Krishna. Next, Roshan.
Yes.
Now system.out.println I. So now what should happen?
It will print the local memory with 50.
So the search goes to local memory. Now do we have I variable? Yes. The value is 50. 50 will be printed. Okay, good. So next, I equal to I plus 20. Okay, so next, Sachin.
Yeah, Murli.
Okay, so I is equal to I plus 20. So here I don't have anything, the data type integer, all those things. So directly I equal to I plus 20. So first we'll take I plus 20. So I plus 20 is that. So whenever I refer only by variable name, where the search should go?
Static.
No. Refer only by variable name.
Yeah. It's local, I think so.
It goes to local. So goes to the local memory. Do I have I variable here now?
Yes, Murli.
The value is 50. So that means 50 plus 20. 50 plus 20, that becomes as 70. That 70, where I'm trying to actually what? Reinitialize. If I refer only by variable name, where the search will go?
Local.
To the local memory. So here do I have I variable?
Yeah, 50. Yeah, it's will be.
So now what should happen?
70. 70.
That will replace by 50 to 70. Okay. Is this step everyone clear? Everyone clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay, right? Good. So next, system.out.println I. So I'll ask Sakshi.
Yes.
So system.out.println I. Only refer by variable names where the search should go.
It will go to local memory.
Yes. Here, do I have I variable?
Yes, 70.
So the 70 will be printed.
Print.
Okay. Next, I is equal to global 2.I plus 20. Okay. So now, Samira. So I equal to global local 2.I. So here we don't have any integer that data type we don't have. So that means we are trying to initialize or we are trying to create a new memory.
We are trying to create a new one.
No. So here we have integer. This place we are trying to create a new memory. Here we have integer creating a new memory. Here also.
Yeah.
So these places and all we are trying
So
to
we are reinitializing.
Reinitialize. Okay. So first thing will come here. Global local 2.I. So what is this global local 2? That's my class name.
Yes.
Whenever I refer a variable with help of class name, where the search will go?
Class name. It would go to the static.
Super. Simple. Correct. So whenever we refer with help of class name, always search goes to static code. So here do we have I variable? Yes. The value is 20. So 20 plus 20 becomes as 40. So this 40, where I'm trying to actually what? Reinitialize?
Yeah, to I.
To I. So whenever we refer only by variable name, where the search will go?
Local.
Local memory. Here already we have 70. That should be replaced with
by 40.
40. That's it. Okay. Very good. So next I'll ask Shresh Chaudhary.
Yes.
So next, so I have replaced to 40. Now system.out.println I.
It will print 40.
So refer only by variable name is where the search will go?
Local memory.
So the local memory. The value of I is 40 now. Yes. Next thing, global local 2.I. So can you tell me, Shresh Chaudhary? So
Yeah,
referring to type of class name means where the search should go?
static pool, it will print 20.
Yes. Refer by class name means search goes to static pool. The I variable value is 20. Super. Good. A. Thank you. So next I'll ask Sridevi.
Yes, Murli.
So next. So global local 2.I equal to global local 2.I plus 25. Okay. So here, am I trying to reinitialize or am I trying to create a new variable? What I'm trying to do here?
Trying to initialize, I think. It
Super.
look like an object.
No, it's not. It's like we are trying to reinitialize because I don't have any reference as a data type reference here, integer or something. That's why we are trying to reinitialize to the previous old variable. Okay. So now I'll come here. Global local 2.8. Referring with the help of class names, where search should go?
Static pool.
Super. What is the I value?
20.
20. So that is 20 plus 25 will be 45. This 45. Now I'm trying to store where? Global local 2.8. Now what should happen?
Globe 45.
Global local 2.8. That means referring the I variable with help of class name.
Static pool. It will be the value will be stored in static pool, new value.
Super. Goes to static pool. The I variable value is what right now? 20.
40.
That will be replaced with 45.
45.
Super. Hey, good. Good, Shridevi. Next. Sujata.
Yes.
So I equal to global local 2.I plus 25. So I don't have anything, the data type reference here. Am I trying to create a new variable or am I trying to reinitialize the old variable?
Reinitialize.
Super, reinitialize. Okay. Now tell me here, global local 2.I. So when I refer with help of class name, where the search will go?
Static pool.
Static pool. Okay. So what is the I value that is?
45.
So 45 plus 25 becomes as 70. Okay. 45 plus 25 becomes as 70. So now I'm trying to reinitialize the value of I. So whenever I refer only by variable name, where the search should go?
Local variable.
Local memory. So here I value is 40. That should be replaced with
70.
Clear, right?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Next I'll ask Aprupa.
Yes.
Yeah. So can you tell me now system.println I. System.println I. So refer only by variable name is where search should go?
Static pool.
Referring only by variable name. The next one is referring with help of class name. So first one, referring only by variable name is where search should go?
Static pool.
No. Only by variable name always goes to the local memory.
Okay, I 70.
Yes. So the value is 70. Next, actually what? Global local 2.I. So that is referring with help of my class name. Now where the search will go? So where the search will go when I refer with help of class name? Simple. It goes to the static pool. Okay. So in the static pool, the value of I is 45. Okay. So then now, thank you. Now it comes out of the main function. So for me, the main memory is deleted, comes out of the entire class, static pool, and then the complete memory is deleted. By whom?
Garbage collector.
Garbage collector. Okay, super, good guess. So now tell me once again, referring. Okay, I'll just simply write it like this. When you refer with only help of variable name, where the search will go. When you refer with the help of a class name, where the search will go. Okay, when you refer a variable directly by the variable name alone. So where the search will go?
Local memory.
Local memory.
Local memory. When you refer them with help of my class name?
Static pool.
Static pool.
Static pool. Clear, right? If I don't have that variable in the local memory, from the local memory where the search will go?
Static pool.
Correct. From there, it will go to static pool. Got it, right? So always by only by variable name, the search will go to local memory. If we have, it takes the memory from there. If we don't have only, it goes to the static pool. Clear for everyone?
Yes.
So that is what this
Yes.
entire program is about. Okay. Okay. I just want a poll. Can everyone just fill this poll? So this is very basic. You have to understand this because then only going further, you guys will feel a little bit easy for you. Okay, so someone has a doubt, right? Who is that? You have a doubt, you can ask me question, I can help you. If you have a doubt.
From local memory, why again it is going in static pool?
Because if we don't have that variable in my local memory, so then it should go to the static pool. But if I have the same memory, I variable is there. Okay, if I have it, it takes from the local memory. Got it, right? If we don't have, it goes to the static pool. So the initial stage, right, the first 3 lines of code, do we have actually what the I variable in the local memory? In the 4th line only we created. Okay, right? So till the first 3 lines, we don't have I variable in my local memory. So whenever I give I, it goes to local memory. We don't have it, it goes to the static. From the 4th line only, we created a local memory of I variable here. Now, from this line onwards, when we refer by variable name, search goes to local memory and then it takes the I variable value from here itself. Is that clear?
Okay, that means you're saying first it will go to local memory. If the value is there stored, then again it will come to a static pool.
Correct. If we have that variable in the local memory, takes and then fetches. If we don't have, then goes to static pool and then fetch the value.
Okay.
Clear, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, good guys. So the last one. So just want you to fill this again, the same thing, the feedback. I just want everyone to fill it. So in case if you want anything to be changed in my way of teaching, that also you guys can help me to understand so that you can tell me, I can just change accordingly.
Murli, I am having a doubt.
Yes.
Yeah, it is a question from last quiz. It was like, can I have the same global variable name for my local variable?
Yes. So here, if you see static int I equal to 10, that's a global variable. And then here we have integer I equal to 50. That's my local variable. Yes, we can have.
Yes.
Okay, right?
Yeah.
Super good.
It's only the difference that the global variable have this static, if it is static, right?
Sorry, come again.
Means global variable, and if it is static, so it will only have a static word. That word static it will have.
Correct.
And yeah, rest all can be same.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. Yes. In static int I equal to 10, integer j equal to 20. Here also integer I equal to 50.
Yeah.
The place actually what where we are going to declare it represents whether it is a local or a global. And then if it is global, if we have a static keyword, it's a static variable. Otherwise, it's a non-static variable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So I want every one of you to be strong on basic. Okay. So today I have executed this. Okay. So the same program I want, okay, you to execute this. Okay. The same program I want you to execute with help of this memory allocation diagram. Okay, don't execute things directly and then give me the output. So take a paper and pen, then execute it line by line. Then after that, everyone, I hope so you have your Eclipse. Okay, so in your Eclipse, paste the code, then run it and check whether you're able to actually get the same output 10, 20, 50. See, 10, 20, 50, 70, 40, 20. 70, 40, 20, 70, 45, 70, 45. Yes, my output is correct. So like that, you have to reconfirm whether the execution from Eclipse and then your output is same. So yes, Deepthi, yes. So yes. So most of the sessions I'm repeating the same because first initially actually what I want every one of you to be strong on the basics. So because if I go simple thing, if I take it step by step and then if I go forward, right? So I will complete the session, but end of the day, I want you guys also to code along with me. Okay, because that's why I say actually what outside they complete the entire sessions by within 45 days, but I take it for 2.5 months, and then sometimes it goes actually what extra a week or something, right? Because reason is along with me, I want you to code. So for that, there is some extra effort I need to put, and then I need to make you also to put. So yes, the session will take for sure 2.5 months to 3 months, guys. Okay, but why it will go also? So you would have seen in my session so far, because I repeatedly take the same thing, and then main thing is actually what I want you to code. So that is not simple. It takes actually what time and effort from my side and then your side also. Okay,